said that that Jesse's now reversed his position. And there was no link to it, so I did intensive searching and found he hadn't done any interviews in over a month. He's been in Mexico. Besides, I know when they get ready to do interviews, they call me. Either his son does or one of his publishers. And I knew he hadn't done, and I said, sir, did you say you retract your position? He said, no. New York Post is a pack of liars. New York Post, page 6, has been caught in gossip, threatening people to write bad things about them if they don't pay them money. Rupert Murdoch's outfit has been caught wiretapping people for data when he's not pushing global warming taxes. So that was incredible. I mean, these people are just amazing. They're hoax masters. The birtherism is dead, are the headlines because of the new fake long form. He probably was born there. I've always said that. The point is they want to make it a debate. The point is that birth certificate's fake. And they made it fake to make everybody fight over it. And the point is they say, oh, the deatherism is dead now that they've released the videos of bin Laden. What, 4 of the 5 were released years ago? In 2 minutes you can pull up that it's the same old videos? I mean, they think we are so dumb. I don't know, they may have killed the Easter Bunny last Sunday in there. The Lucky Charms guy, I don't know. The point is, I know they're a pack of liars. I mean, do you do business with people that have cheated you once, twice, 3 times? If I think somebody's trying to cheat me, I don't work with them. You cheat me once, I never talk to you again. You cheat me twice, cheat me once, shame on you. Cheat me twice, shame on me. How about thousands of times? Lying, stealing, manipulating, manufacturing. And we just sit there and go, oh, take my rights, the terrorists are going to get me, the terrorists are going to get me. I want to recap the incredible developments of the announcement of more and more media takeover by government, break-ins on your cell phones, no travel list, just absolutely incredible information coming up after this break. And then I want to go through the 10 facts that prove bin Laden fable is a contrived hoax. We're going to go over that. And then we're going to take your calls, but specifically from military and police, because I've heard police on talk radio going, I don't believe the SEALs got their reports wrong 5 times of what happened in there. That's a lie. I want to hear from you, your view of how obvious it is to have the government saying they're going to break in over the cell phones, the TV, the radio with these announcements, and no travel list on trains that are going to expand to cars, no work list, all being announced. What do military people, what do police, because you're the folks they're going to try to use against the American people. And I've been to your drills. I know they've trained all the local police for riot control and martial law, and it's now been declassified. I just knew about it a decade ago. I mean, have you chosen a side? Do you recognize what's going on here? So the bin Laden situation, the lies of that, I want to get your take. Here's the toll-free number, 800-259-9231, 800-259-9231. As you heard former Minnesota Governor Jesse Ventura, he can't believe any of it because they've lied to him so much. I mean, it'd be like a wife or a husband. If you caught your husband cheating on you once and they said, baby, I'll never do it again, I promise. And you caught him a week later in bed with another woman, and baby, I promise. Maybe you get suckered. Then a month later, caught again. Baby, I swear never again. Catch him again. Catch him again. Catch him again. Baby, I promise I wouldn't. Baby, what's this bra doing in the back of your car? I promise, baby, I promise. I'm not lying to you, baby. Oh, you know.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on Earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at prisonplanet.tv. Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones. I'm looking for people that have the wisdom to spot savings, opportunity, and recognize risk. Saving means to make money. The Skull&Bones Pure Soap Company can save you thousands of dollars and give you good old-fashioned real soaps that are triple concentrated and twice as good as what you're using now. Soaps made from vegetable and coconut oils that contain no useless dyes, perfumes, deodorants, or antibacterials. Your risk is the hundreds of hazardous toxic detergents that give you rashes, itching sores, and deteriorating clothing called lint. If you want something better, if you want something you've never had before, you have to do something you've never done before. Getting a free catalog is easy by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. Take charge of your health now by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
I'm going to recap our top stories, get to some other news I haven't covered yet, and at the bottom of the hour, you can start calling in now. I want to hear from police, military, because if tyranny is going to come to our door, it's going to come in a uniform. More and more, it's going to come in the form of citizen spy networks. In fact, let's cue up Obama's clip about the domestic security force and that Rahm Emanuel clip as well. And then we're going to go over the 10 facts that prove the bin Laden fable is a contrived hoax that I promised to get to yesterday and ran out of time and didn't. But for those that just joined us, it has been announced, the internal passport for America. We have those articles up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. And you notice they catch bin Laden and they say, now we've got to take more of your rights. We've got to have TSA at shopping malls. They were announcing that, by the way, before the bin Laden capture. There's buried nukes. We've got to search everybody everywhere. On its face, and this is what I want to ask police and military, if they're conscious and realize this, because they're trained in this. The general public may not, but this is something really a 5-year-old should be able to figure out. 250,000 miles of rail, close to 3 million miles of paved roads. If there was 100 al-Qaeda in America with plastic explosives or weapons, how do you stop them from driving a truck up beside an Amtrak on the hundreds of thousands of miles of track and blowing it up? The answer is you don't. How do you stop al-Qaeda from walking into a rural McDonald's and shooting people? You don't. You can only control your borders. And in every case, the underwear bomber, on record, the government helped get him on the plane. We told you that a month and a half before it was in the news with eyewitnesses on board the aircraft. We got Kurt Haskell on. Turned out it was all true. I mean, we're supposed to forget this? I meant to ask Ventura about the articles about al-Qaeda being the core of the resistance against Gaddafi, funded by our government. Al-Qaeda funded against the Serbs by our government. Al-Qaeda funded against the Russians. It never ends. These people were made by the crooks that run America. I had Steve Pachenik on last week, who was involved in creating al-Qaeda and Taliban, on record. Dr. Pachenik, about Israel being involved with bin Laden. Saudi Arabians. I mean, it's time to grow up. They use this group to menace us. They use al-Qaeda commanders to find brainwashed Muslim extremists who will attack us, and the patsies believe they're doing it for Allah. So there are some real events happening. But I got a better chance of dying from a bolt of lightning. I got a better chance, and I don't care if it was the #1 cause of death. You don't take my rights away and make me a slave with German shepherds and checkpoints and people molesting folks' children in the name of security. It has nothing to do with it. We've gotten the internal Homeland Security reports. Scores of them. State reports, federally prepared reports. It's all about the American people. They got Homeland Security watching Ron Paul events. Don't let that intimidate you, folks. They leak that stuff to intimidate you. Well, I'm not the criminal. I'm not the terrorist. So I say to the police, come on now. First the airports, now the train stations, the bus stations, the highways. And months ago, they were running checkpoints in Miami, sticking hands down pants. In Dallas, in Tennessee. I mean, they pull you over now. And it's all about you will submit to my will. Now they're serving out the shotgun blast delivered high-powered tasers that they say delivers a lot more electricity. The regular tasers are killing people left and right. I mean, I saw footage last week up in Illinois, just college students out. And they had the police and sound cannons attack them out of the blue. It's any excuse to attack us, to set the precedent, because the police and the military, like it or not now, you work for the big foreign banks that have taken America down, stole us blind. And the globalists want to break our will and bring us into tyranny now. You better grow up and realize that. I want to hear from military. I mean, do you understand that this configuration of random TSA checkpoints and highway checkpoints and buses and all this, when the supposed al-Qaeda stuff and the bin Laden cache says that al-Qaeda wants to break rail lines? How does searching everyone getting on a train protect you from someone attacking a rail line? It doesn't. And there's no way to defend rail lines. There's no way to defend rail lines. You understand that? There's no way. Plus, it's a fake threat. Meanwhile, 30,000 plus deaths in the last 3 years, 2.5 years, on the U.S.-Mexico border. Every week, they're finding mass graves in Arizona and Texas with hundreds of dead bodies, dead children. I mean, they take whole families that try to sneak across and don't pay the Mexican coyotes the money, and they blow children's heads off. Do you hear big news freakouts? Do you hear everybody hyper? No. The kidnappings exploding from Austin, Texas to Tucson, Arizona, you hear nothing. And then I have this report out of Reuters today. Liberals in southern Arizona seek to form new state, which is this pro-Mexico open border operation, which is what the globalists had planned all along. And they're moving forward to get the signatures to go to the legislature and break the state up. You know, under the Constitution, states have that much power. The people have the power to create new unions, new systems. But when we want to get our republic back and restore the republic, ooh, it's secession. It's dirty. It's evil to get the states back to go take the federal government over, as they're designed to do, to kick the globalist out. Oh, that's terrorism. That's secession. But when the pro-Mexico, pro-narco terrorist, 87 miles into the U.S., federal signs saying Americans don't go into this area, 87 miles of it, Tucson running the whole operation traitorously. Reuters reporting they want to secede and basically join an enclave, just like South Ossetia and Georgia joined Russia. I mean, that is just incredible. And it's not a bang, but a whimper. Oh, yeah, half Arizona's about to basically secede to Mexico. And it's just, oh, that's cute and sweet. And Obama is in Texas today, about to travel to Austin and shut down all the highways as usual for his lordship to raise millions of dollars here. And he's down there courting the illegal alien vote. Obama courts Latino voters with immigration speech. So there's a whole failed state, collapsed war going on, total bedlam in Mexico, and that's not a threat. No. We've got to protect hundreds of thousands of miles of rail line, upwards of 3 million miles of paved roads. I mean, just magically. And see, oh, Al-Qaeda's going to hit the train stations. Now it's down the road they're going to hit. Now it's the whole city is under martial law. Oh, you don't have your rights. Don't like the naked body scanner? We'll grope you. Now all will be body scanned, and then all will be groped. TSA always says, don't like being groped? Body scan. I've been there. I've watched it in San Jose and other places, and it's been confirmed. They run